So for right now, we're just gonna pin them up and we're gonna hide those scissors. She almost went feral. I'm sure a lot of you are gonna ask. I get my hair trimmed every 6 to 9 months. It's yeah. Whew. It's hard out. It's hard. It's hard to put on like real clothes and be like, I'm gonna go somewhere. So yeah, only like every 6 to 9 months. I probably should do it more often, but meh. So you guys wanted to see me use this. Okay, disclaimer, glitter, dangerous near the eyes. Please do this at your own risk, but instead of just saying that and doing the tutorial, I want to show you how to remove it safely. All right, so grab some Scotch tape here. Let me just swatch on the back of my hand first, just to show you. And here's the glitter. Okay, and then we'll grab the Scotch tape. Some of you might already know this, but I want to put this at the beginning because I want you guys to be safe when you use glitter. And then write this. And then we'll just take it and see that? Oh, and look what I bought. I don't even know what to call it. The pigment, yeah, pressed pigment palette from Hindash. I'm so excited. We'll test this out today. I'm gonna be filming a TikTok and I'm gonna be doing another one where I mix the pigment, so I need to film that. But we'll come back and finish the face with this. This was expensive. We better like it. So we're starting with some Gerard Clean Canvas. I still think that this one is my absolute favorite eyeshadow base. I'm pressing this in with my Anissa Beauty eye treatment brush. And notice that I'm gonna leave my lid space here. We're gonna leave that bare. I'm gonna show you the difference. We wanna use mauve tones, mauve, however you wanna say it. I wanna use these kind of shades here. Do you see this? I want this nice pinky tone to come through. But I wanted to show you the difference because sometimes we just look at these and we're like, well, this is brown and this is brown. But if I hold them up next to each other, you can see that this one has a lot more pink in it and this one has a lot more orange and warmth. So we're going for more mauve tones. If you're still not sure, what you can do to kind of morph your eyeshadow into a pink is just grab a really soft pink. This is one of my favorite palettes. This is from Wyra Cosmetics. It's the Like a Princess palette. I'm gonna take this shade and I'm just gonna go ahead and start to press that in. Now since we're gonna layer more brown tones on top, it's not gonna stay pastel, but it's gonna make sure that our crease color and our transition colors really go towards this pink shade. You'll see as we move on through the tutorial. We're gonna grab this ColourPop Quad. This one's in the shade Sorbet. Code ROSE for a discount. I used these the other day and they were amazing. I'm gonna grab this shade and notice that I grabbed it on the side of my brush. I'm gonna start to press that through here. It's okay if it goes on our lid. You'll see why in a second. Then I'm gonna wipe my brush just in case I have too much. These ColourPop palettes are super pigmented. And then I'm going to take it and I'm going to start to kind of press it. And that's going to melt it into that pink shade. You can start to see it transition. Kind of bring it over this way. I feel like a lot of times, because I was having to do my entire face on here, I was running out of slides and I'm not able to show you all of the blending. We're going to pick up more. Picked up more of that same shade just on one side, and now I'm going to relax my eye and just start to shade through here. And we're always kind of just pressing, and I want it to always kind of uplift. So you'll notice that I'm just tapping it through here. And then I'll shut my eye, make sure it's nice and blended in here. But then I'll just continue to tap and just kind of move that shadow where I want it. Might look like I'm dragging my brush, but I'm not. I'm still tapping. Are you ready to get super spicy? I'm ready to get spicy. So I'm gonna grab this Beauty Creations black eyeshadow base here. If you do not have a black eyeshadow base, go get one immediately. I love this one. It's only $4. Amazing. This is in the shade Blackout. I'm just gonna take this brush, any kind of brush, just synthetic because this is a cream. And we're just going to press this really good into your lash line. I'm trying to decide how high I want to bring it up. This look is really going to have you saying, trust the process. I just grabbed this shade one more time and I just kind of melted it so the black doesn't look like it stops and it has a nice smoky transition. I'm telling y'all, we're still gonna look downright terrifying here for another minute or so. It's so spicy! So that black base is really gonna make the blue come through. I love using a black base. Try it. It's honestly makeup life-changing. So this is the LA Girl Oh So Extra, and since this base is a little sticky, it's just gonna grab it. We're not gonna have any fallout. And I'm just kind of gonna press it all over my lid, over this way. I'm gonna grab a brush. There's one. I'll just grab this little tiny brush and then I'll finish, but I'm still gonna press it in. And I'm taking it right to the edge of where that black starts to smoke. If we want to feather it up there, we can, but I still want you to really see that black line there. This is so pretty. So I don't want to do the classic IG wing liner. I feel like we can do something different, but I haven't figured it out yet. Let me look around for a second. Oh, and I cleaned this up just with some micellar water and my little brush here, my concealer brush. This is what I've been doing. I'm not using wet wipes. We're trying to save the environment one step at a time here. So this is what I've been using, and I actually feel like it gets it cleaner, and I'm not tugging at my eyes. So it's a win-win. Why am I like this? Mom's like, where are you laughing? So I think this might be cool. It's literally, it has the exact tones in here. This is a Carla Cosmetics Shadow Potion in Lullaby. I'm just gonna try it. This is just my little prototype brush. I'm just gonna try it. And all I'm really trying to do is just hide my lash line. Even if it kind of blends in, it'll be a little bit darker than what we have going on. Yeah, that's perfect. I mean, if we want to, we can just hit it real fast like that. Ooh, we're so editorial. We're gonna pop on these lashes from MOTD Cosmetics. These are in the style Celine. So most of what I was just doing was looking for my lash glue, which I never did find. So I had to use another lash glue, and we're on a wild goose chase to find the daggum other lash glue. Guys, I'm gonna go film my TikTok, which I will post here. I'm gonna be showing you how to darken your foundations. I'm really excited for this one. The other one on TikTok got 3.6 million views. We're out here helping people. All right, I'm back. We're still gonna do concealer. I used my Rare Beauty foundation today, but I mixed it. I mixed it up, and you'll see that in a little while. I'm so excited to post it. Just working this in. I don't know why I'm more aggressive today. We're gonna be using our e.l.f. Camo Hydrating Concealer. That should do it. Mama's cooking. You guys are gonna get to hear her cook. I'm gonna grab my Anissa Beauty Angle Concealer brush and start to work this in. This is gonna make a world of difference. Anytime I have a really dark eye like this, it's just so satisfying when you put on your concealer and everything brightens. Givenchy powder. And my little puff here, this is from Amazon. Just search makeup puff on Amazon. And we're gonna press this in. Really take your time and press it into the concealer. That's how you get that really nice, even, smooth look. So with this powder, I kind of just take it through here, and then I'll go through the center. But for the outer perimeter, I'll use a pressed powder. Did y'all notice that we're not doing that lip contour? That was fun. I will try all of the techniques in the world, but for me, you have to do it even heavier than that for it to show up. And in person, that type of makeup is stage makeup. So when you're right here and you're face to face, it's not gonna look natural. So while the lip contour is very fun, we're going to categorize that under stage makeup. I haven't done a super smoky dark waterline in 100 years, so let's try that out. This is the Mario Master Pigment Pro Pencil in Super Black. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yes. This one's been one of my faves, and they restocked it for me, so I'm a happy girl. And then I'll just take the other end and start to buff it out. So I wanted a bright inner corner, but I wanted something a little bit more champagne. This is doing it. Did y'all get these yet? Because if you didn't get these, you need to get these. Code ROSE for a discount. The moment we've all been waiting for. I'm so excited to try this. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to grab some of this shade and I'm just going to add it to the eyeshadow here. Now we're going to grab this shade, and I'm using a smaller brush because I want to have a little bit more precision. So we're going to place this and kind of shape the face. You can see that. And I'm pressing it in, and I'm going to leave it like that only because I'm going to grab another shade and we're going to blend with that. So we're going to add our dimension with the Fill Real. I'm going to press this pretty high into my hairline, and then we'll also switch brushes to diffuse. Before I switch brushes, I'll just kind of use whatever's left, and I'm bronzing my nose. I'm not much for nose contour, but I do like it to be bronzed so it can match the rest of the face. So again, with the darker shade, we'll take it there, still using that same shade, and then of course, under the chin. So to blend out the darker contour here, I'm gonna grab this shade here, and I'm gonna start to press that in. We're kind of bringing it above, you can't see my hands, above the deeper contour. I'm going to pick up a little bit more, and I'm just kind of going to continue to do this. I actually love the idea of using two bronzers because it just adds that depth and dimension. I'm going to dip into the center of the first one we used kind of as eyeshadow, just kind of go through there, and I think I'm just going to press it on the higher point of my cheekbone today. So now I'm going to grab the black, and I just kind of wanted to see how it was. Do you hear these animals behind me? Honestly, I'm loving the palette. I think of it as a one-stop shop. I know we're thinking, oh my goodness, that was such a large price tag, but honestly, guys, you're getting highlights, you're getting white eyeshadow, you're getting bronzers, contours, shadows. I want to do a gray eyeshadow look with this. Blushes, it's really everything rolled into one. So you guys are definitely going to be seeing me using this all the time. In fact, I think I might create that gray eyeshadow look tomorrow. So far, A+. Do a 90s contour lip, so I'm going to grab Totally Taupe, double checking that, yeah. Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil. It's going to look absolutely horrifying for a second. Getting crazy. I'm grabbing another Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil. This is No Boundaries Blush. And I'll just kind of throw this all over my lips. I will be adding a gloss on top. And a gloss is what kind of softens this very intimidating line that we have going on. But I do want you to notice that I'm kind of taking my pink lip liner and I'm going over it. Just not quite all the way to the edge. Now we're going to grab this NYX gloss here. Melt this all together. Oh, yeah. Oh. That's really pretty. I always say I'd apply more makeup, but I ran out of room. Don't y'all be running to the sink to wash this off. You better get your Scotch tape and take it off like I showed you in the beginning. So tomorrow I have to film for some brands, so I'm not going to be doing a tutorial, but I'll be on my stories. You can believe I'll be here doing something. It won't be makeup because I do have to film, but you know, me and Jean, we'll come on here. Maybe we'll talk about something, kind of what we did the other day. I love you guys. I know I say it a lot, but I mean it. I love you so much. I'm going to go take pictures so I can post the details. I think that's everything. Jean, is that everything? Jean says night-night. It's night-night for Jean. I'm going to go snuggle Jean. I love you guys.